Hi, welcome back again. In this tutorial, after previous tutorial, you have learned software center installations and basics of this sidebar. And after installing those software center updates packages, you can view here in configuration DHCP installed packages installed, DNS packages installed, and we have installed firewall, basic firewall, and web content filter and proxy. Automatically proxy, when you add firewalls and proxy, it will add natting also. Natting is due to because of if you have set of WAN IPs, you can redirect through that. I mean, if you have set of WAN IPs, you can convert them as application server. You can assign application server one WAN IP. With localhost, you have to map public IP and private IP. Then it will be accessible by in public networks. That's the use of natting. This one also will do all things. Well, coming to dashboard here, you can see what is the release of the Nethserver. It is Nethserver release 6.6 and kernel is 2.6. Here memory is 8 GB RAM, free RAM is 6125, and hard disk will take one free swap memory of another 8 GB. And here we have interfaces. This is connected, we already connected to green LAN interface, and this is normally left blank for now. We have to assign this one as red, which is internet, which is public IP. We have to from ISP. This one general information. You can view uptime from how much time it is up and what is date, and partitions, network, domain name, and gateway of this router, and hardware. What is my hardware I am used here? I am used i3 CPU. Everything you can view here, whether it is hardware related or your system related. Here I didn't configure right, so that's why it doesn't show any RAID configured. That's why it showed no software RAID is configured. DNS and DHCP. DNS server is enabled and DHCP you have to enable. Here multi-WAN is used for backup. You can use number of WAN connections, mean number of ISP providers, and you can merge those things and you can use your internet as much as fast. And while coming to services, these are the services running presently and these are the services stopped presently. You can view which if DHCP is not working, means you can view here in services whether it is running or stopped. If it is stopped, you can enable or restart that services. Next, disk usage. Total of your hard disk, how much disk you have utilized. You can view in disk usage by seeing like this. This is slash and this is user shared, like this you can view, or like where libraries RPM. You can view in different stages. Now coming to this one, network services. See, now we can view red interface also. For assigning red internet ISP zone, we have to go to network. Here we have already configured LAN connection. I am using this Ethernet interface for WAN connection, which is ISP. Now we can see when you click here, we can get remaining 3 zones. Previously, before installing firewalls and some packages, basic packages, you can't view these things. You can view only LAN green. But after installing those things, you can get internet zone and everything. You have to assign static IP address, which was given directly given from your ISP side, or you can give DHCP. Here, if, for example, if you have static IP address of 8.9.175.68 and netmask for example 255 250. Gateway he will only provide everything is 69 for example. You have to submit because it is IP class A IP address. Hundred 161.2 sorry 161.2 and whatever he will provide you can use that subnet mask and you can assign your static IPs and you can save. Then you can view your red interface in network. Here also you can view, but here after giving internet red interface to another interface, here LAN green interface you have to delete gateway, because for WAN connection only you need gateway. For LAN connection if you give gateway it will be network issue. If you on DHCP it will show you can't connect to internet. That's the major problem. You have to delete the gateway of LAN green, then only you can get. Okay, this is the basic configuration of Nethserver. Remaining things you can view in next tutorial. Thank you for watching this video.